Well, the Q3 was not that great, to be honest. All the other sessions have been really, really strong, and then in that last 2 laps, they just weren't. I didn't get to put all the sectors together, and it just wasn't strong. But I am grateful, obviously, that I was ahead. But I've had a lot of pace all weekend, and to not be able to show that in Q3, it's at the end of the day, it's not a big deal because I can show it tomorrow. But obviously, you want to see the maximum speed you can do.
No, it was just one of those weekends where it just takes a bit longer to find the rhythm, and then finally, by the middle of qualifying, I got there and I started to feel really good in the car. So then I was confident that I can get the job done. But of course, not excited because I was going for pole and didn't manage to get that. Lewis was just a little bit too fast today.
Pretty good run for you. Is there a perfect lap around here? Does that exist?
I think that's very hard, actually. I think on some tracks, you can have like an almost perfect lap, but here it's just so difficult to get that right because of the warm-up with the tires and just the general grip of the track. If you, let's say, like brake a meter too late or too early, it can make a massive difference.
How do you manage aggression against the high penalty for mistake around here?
Just be yourself. I mean, you have to trust yourself to control it. So I think that's it.
You'll go off on the super softs tomorrow, the Mercedes on the softs. Your teammate Ricciardo told me he thought the super softs might be good for a grid position on the start. You feel the same way?
Well, I lost a position in Austin on a soft compared to super soft cars. So I think definitely we have a good chance, and it's a long run to turn 1. So if we have at least a little bit of a better start, you have the toe as well. So we'll see.
I thought it was a very pretty terrible session, actually.
How so?
Looking at fourth, I mean, with the car I had, I didn't expect to be fourth. Put it that way. To be 4/10 off pole with even that last lap was terrible. I guess everyone's probably going to say the same thing. If I'm in that position, then I think everyone's probably complaining about balance and stuff. But even that last lap in particular, we didn't really change much. But I don't know, when the track is so smooth like this, it really takes just that little bit to switch the tyres on, but if you can't, then you're fighting. And I just felt that last lap we didn't switch the tyres on, and it was a bit of a mess. But with all that, how we got fourth, I don't really know, but I'll take it. I think that's a big positive from the session, to be obviously close with a race car that didn't feel that great.
I think the car is working pretty well everywhere nowadays, but of course, 5th is a bit exceptional. I don't think anybody, including ourselves, really expected that heading into qualifying, that we can beat the Ferraris. But good news. Happy to see it that way. I think it's just during qualifying there was quite a lot of track improvement. More and more rubber going down on the track, which I think the car liked, and picked up the grip and the balance a little bit and helped.
There was a quali session that I wanted to go perfectly smoothly. It was today, but unfortunately there are so many factors that I don't control. I did a mistake, and tomorrow I look forward to do the best race of my season. So hopefully I can give them my best tomorrow, and the car performs well, and we can move forward tomorrow.
It's incredible. I came out of the car and I wasn't happy with the result. And walking down the pit lane, coming to here, all the people was cheering. Everybody was, all the crowd, was there showing their support. And from being a bit disappointed, my emotion changed. The people make a huge difference to our motivation, and I feel very grateful with all of them.
Starting last on the grid, I think never happened to me before. So probably worst quality of my career, which we just need to understand what's happening, because clearly something is not right.